Thursday Thunder.
Yep.
The 20... This is actually Thursday Thunder on a Friday morning.
Yeah, so it's 25th today, but 24th yesterday, so 25th January today.
Yeah, so Friday Frenzy?
Yep, well, that's what we'll call it.
Yeah.
RA's gonna make a brand new graphic.
Yeah.
But make it more like italic. And a lightning bolt, I don't know.
So yeah, we are recording Thursday Thunder on a Friday morning.
Yes, we are.
Yeah. As usual, this episode is brought to you by...
Australian Muscle Gym.
Exactly right. Check out Australian Muscle online for all your supplements and free delivery Australia-wide. We survived.
Yeah, I'm actually cold today.
No. Don't be an idiot.
don't be that guy. No, yeah, we survived.
We survived the hottest day ever since records began in South Australia.
1939, I think that record was set.
Yeah.
46.2 degrees in Adelaide City Centre.
Yeah.
And then it hit 46.3, and everyone went mental.
Yeah.
But then you got other people.
But in these northern suburbs, like where we were, it hit like 47, and
we got to 48 here at like 5 o'clock, and I walked outside. Like I couldn't touch. You know when you go outside, you got the gate, like to come into the gym, you got the little knob, you twist to turn, the deadlock. That was hot. Like it actually burnt me when I touched it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it was dangerous.
It was, and it was like it really. You could tell the difference. Like 41 is hot.
Yeah.
But that was like, it was like, yeah, if I stay out here, I'll die hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it got to 50 degrees in some
We
places.
went for a walk this morning around our neighbourhood. We go for a walk in the morning, took the dogs to the dog park, and I saw at least 2 or 3 dead birds, just like on the footpath.
I found a dead bird, but for a wrong reason this morning.
Oh, your cat. Your cat's a killer. But but this was, I reckon it was just because there was like 2 or 3 dead birds. I reckon there was like birds falling out of the trees dying.
Definitely.
Yeah.
They were poor little things.
Crazy.
Well, yeah, we had our bird bath full of water the whole day and had a whole little balls outside as well, so it's a shame,
But today, it's a lot better, back down to a nice balmy 31 degrees.
It's cool today.
Yeah, but apparently it's getting up to like, did you see the like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 36, 37?
Don't care, not going to be here. On the Friday or on Saturday, I'm not going to be here.
Next week you will.
I know, but I'm in that weather already.
I'm gonna die.
I hate it.
Yep, we survived. Did you see you can buy a t-shirt now?
Yeah, it didn't take long.
No.
Literally about 12 hours before.
Yeah, I survived the record heat wave. What else has been happening? Not much?
Not much.
Had a massage yesterday.
Yep.
For the first time. I had my first massage since last year, I think August or September.
Whenever Gary started.
So I haven't had one for ages, and man, did I miss it. So while we're at it, we should talk about the benefits of massage.
Yeah,
Before
definitely.
that, I was having a really regular massage. And there's so many people, especially if you're training a lot, I think it's a really important part of your training regime.
It's a tool you should be able to utilise it in way, shape, or form.
Because even
Very
this
much so.
morning, I feel so much more flexible. I feel there was a couple of... what I find interesting with Gary, this is Tailor-Made Massage, who works here at the gym on Thursdays. But you can contact Gary anytime, obviously. He's got a actual massage place. But he's here on Thursday, so on Facebook, look up Gazza Taylor, Gazza Taylor, or contact us and we'll be able to give you his details. But he's a really good massage therapist. And what I like about Gary is that I went and had a massage and he goes, so any problems? I'm there, you tell me.
Yeah.
And he did. He hit exactly on all the spots where I had sore spots, niggles, tightness. My hips are always out apparently. I've got one hip higher than the other, and that's he works on that, which tends to be a bit of a nightmare. Yeah. So a good massage therapist, a good deep tissue massage therapist / trigger boy, it's not a pleasant experience.
Nah, not at all. There was a few times I got really bad headaches because I was doing my neck and I'm like, he's like, you get a headache? I'm like, yeah. He goes, that's because a nerve cluster right here, and he does that. I'm like, oh, no. Yeah.
But it's not and it shouldn't be a pleasant experience. He gets in deep and it can hurt. But man, afterwards you feel so good. I got a couple of spots where he was working on my shoulders, so I got a bit of a sore spot here and obviously on my hips.
Yep.
But I am looking forward to training this afternoon because body feels really good.
Yeah, body feels really good for myself as well. Like I said, feel a lot looser, feel a lot more flexible. You just got those feel like you're bruised in certain areas.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't hurt to use anything, but you know it's there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he worked primarily on my like shoulder, my quad primarily, which is funny because like, oh, this one's very tight. Just a few little things, and I was like, look at that, just like wobbling my leg all over the place.
Yeah,
that's better.
It's amazing how they work on a certain area, and then that flexibility comes back virtually instantly after a brief spout of pain.
Yeah, but at the end of it, I passed out. I fell asleep when I got home.
Yeah, and it is. It's like there's no way I'd be able to train after a massage.
No, I feel like you.
Because I was the same. I came out and I was sweating like a pig.
Yeah.
I came home, had a good shower, really nice, coolish shower, and I sat in a chair and I fell asleep.
Yeah, I slept very well last night considering the heat.
Yeah.
It just felt.
I think if you are training really hard, and every sort of high level athlete / bodybuilder I know gets a really regular massage, either fortnightly or even some of them. I know Jason at Salisbury, he gets, as he's prepping now, he'll get them weekly.
Yeah. Oh, weekly.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, okay.
You know, so a massage really, and you should look at it as a part of your training tools.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. So obviously the benefits of massage though would be increased blood flow, increased flexibility, aka range of motion. You can fix up all niggling areas or joints that could potentially be wrong. You can get a jump start on what could potentially be wrong as well.
Exactly.
So it's like, oh, this is too tight. Maybe you should do this sort of thing. And yeah, he said for me that my shoulder is definitely tendon, but he said also because my chest is developed, it could be like pulling everything forward.
That's right.
So I'm like, he's like, just stretch it. He's like, oh, well, usually I'd say train back more, but you train back 4 times a week. So
yeah,
he's like, just stretch your chest. I'm like, oh, cool. He's like, yeah, and then everything should fix itself.
That's right.
So yeah, routine chest stretches for myself from now on, and hopefully I can't get everything back to normal. So
look, there's lots of really good massage therapists if you just ask around. But if you're ever in this area near the gym, Thursdays, Gary's available from about 4 p.m. onwards, and he'll massage right up to 10 p.m.
Yeah.
You know, so tailor-made massage. He does have a Facebook page for that as well, I think there was. But look up Gazza Taylor.
Yep.
Gazza Taylor, Taylor.
Yep.
And you'll be able to get in contact with him. If not, getting messages here at the gym, and we can give you his number.
Get a head start on those injuries.
Yeah. And injury prevention.
Yeah. Speaking of injury prevention.
Yes. Did you see Ronnie was in surgery?
Again,
How can that guy have so... He was getting another... And this was apparently nothing to do with his injuries.
No,
he had a fall at home.
He had a fall at home
after his last surgery.
Yeah, I think it was like C6 and C7 are going to be now fused.
Which is at the top of the neck.
Yeah, so he's just going to be one, like a puppet, like on a rod. He I think he's got like what? His L3 and L4 are fused.
His whole spine must be nearly fused.
Yeah.
He got out of hospital the next day, and he put up a picture.
Yeah.
They must have gone through the front of his neck because he had the bandage on the front.
That.
Like they actually, a lot of the times, neck surgeries now, they don't go through the back; they go through the front.
Seems more dangerous.
Well, no, apparently it's not. But yeah, no. So yeah, man, that guy, the amount of surgeries he's had, it's just phenomenal. Yeah.
Eventually, he's gonna be like, it's like you know those like you see like an old sci-fi movie because like the really old one, like all these shoots. Like I'm 170 years old. That's gonna be Ronnie, but it's like I'm 60.
But he did say that he's now that last surgery fixed his pain, so he's pain free.
Well, that's good.
And he still gets around assisted, meaning that he has a little walking stick and everything. But he says the main thing is that he's pain free for the first time in years.
That's good.
Yep.
So maybe the fall was a blessing in disguise.
We'll see. Yesterday, I recorded a podcast with Nick Jones.
Yeah.
Now, you can remember when I said I want to start doing podcasts, and you said, "Oh yeah, who's the first person you want to interview?" And I said Nick Jones. Yeah. So it's taken us into like I don't know. I think we're up to episode 7 or 8 or 9.
Yeah.
But finding Nick, I was able to get Nick alone for a couple of hours yesterday, and we had a really good chat. Now, Nick is one of these guys, you know what Nick's like. That we could have easily had an 8-hour podcast.
Yeah, and it would still be very interesting.
Exactly right. And most probably still wouldn't have covered everything that Nick's done. So this podcast, we sort of covered a little bit. I wanted to cover about his bodybuilding history.
Yeah.
So it was all about his when he started training, right up to his universe and world stage experiences.
Yep.
Then his bout with chronic fatigue and depression, and Nick really opens up about that. It's a really, really interesting listen. I didn't even know half the things that he was going through at that time. And then he's come back to the stage after that, basically then right up to when his last competition was in 2009, his business and his family life, and then his comeback, which he's doing now.
Yeah.
So we go on to a little bit about his comeback, but what we agreed on that we will do another one after the comp. Next time he's in Adelaide, and we'll talk a little bit more about the actual competition. It was interesting. A couple of things I just want to point up about Nick, and this sort of applies to, like, I've now interviewed a couple of world-class bodybuilders, Nick Jones, Ben Wortley, and they all have this same mindset. Yeah, and you can tell even with Nick, he's still got that mindset, you know. And I asked him about his contest and his comeback, and what it means. You know, is he just you know, it's just a bit of a comeback for a little bit of fun and everything, or whatever. And he came up with an interesting point, and he straight away, and this was without any hesitation, he turned around and he goes, no, I have to win.
Yeah.
It's not like I want to win, or no, he said, I have to win. I have to win this. Yeah. And it's that same mindset, I think, with all champions. You know, Ben Wortley was the same. You know, every competition he goes in to win. You know, and you must win it. You know, it's how you deal with that loss, if there is one, that then defines you as a true champion. You know, but yeah, it was interesting how without any hesitation he just turned around and said, no, I have to win this.
Yeah. Fair enough.
And it wasn't like, you know, I want to win it or I'm going to win it. He's going, no, I have to win this.
Have to.
Yeah. So, and he was, I'd say, virtually contest ready.
He always is, though.
Yeah.
Like, I won't, you know.
He's got a really interesting physique. Like, he was sitting in front of me, and his arm was just a spider web of veins. But he always doesn't. He doesn't look gaunt or
he looks healthy.
Face. He looks really healthy, and he still was speaking with all the enthusiasm that Nick Jones always has. Even though he admitted to me that the contest prep is starting to get to him now. Yeah. But he's still managing to run a business. He's still travelling around the state, around the country, managing that business. He's got a family and everything.
3 kids, I think now.
Yeah, 3 kids.
So when I hear all that, when I hear someone say I don't have enough time,
exactly
it sort of shits me.
Yeah.
Not to use any bad language, but it does. Like,
that's right.
If someone can, you know, like you said, be a father, work, travel. The
other thing we also spoke about that balance, and I asked him that you know, he's got a family now. How did Angela, you know, his wife, beautiful wife, react to him competing? And he said that she's fully backing him. And he told Angela straight away that you know, if I become a shitty dad, to let me know, and he'll pull out. So he's still got that the family is still priority, but at the same time, the contest and the preparation is a major focus.
Yes, that's also a priority.
So I'm looking forward to it. It'll be really good. So that podcast should be out early next week. So keep an eye out for it. And speaking about Nick Jones, we were then talking about Gen-Tec as well, off the camera. And the success of Gen-Tec and the growth of Gen-Tec. And I mentioned to him about Thermo fuel and how much Thermo fuel we still sell. One of the reasons is that I think we're one of the only few retailers in Adelaide that stock it. There's not many companies. There's not many shops that stock it. But Nick was telling me that Thermo fuel came out 15 years ago. Over 15 years ago.
Over 15 years ago.
Now that is always a testament, I feel, to a really good, effective product.
I don't think
we see products coming and going all the time. We see new products coming out, and they'll end up falling away. They end up in our half-price bins eventually, and then they're gone for good. Thermo Fuel really has been around, like I said, for over 15 years, and is still one of the best, most effective fat burners / pre-workouts out there. Now, you're really familiar with this product. Tell us a little bit about Thermo Fuel and what it is.
Okay, so do you want the long version or the short?
Well, just go through and just quickly mention the main ingredients, what it does.
Okay. So Thermo Fuel in itself is touted as a fat loss / energy support
you put it into that category of maybe a fat burning pre-workout.
You would, but not to the same dosage as you would like, say, your powdered ones.
No.
This is very, very light in terms of your stimulants. It's got your full range of vitamin B, so natural vitamin Bs to help energy reduction. Caffeine as well, maybe like 100, I think it's like 100 milligrams for 10 mil. I believe.
It's not a massive amount.
It's not a massive hit, no.
But all of those combine together to make just such an effective product.
A nice, very clean sort of feel and focus. The best thing about it is obviously the acetyl-L-carnitine, the main base of it. You've got your choline and inositol as well. They're both obviously choline, good for the brain, produces acetylcholine in the brain. Acetyl-carnitine, the same sort of thing. Choline, inositol is another nootropic as well as a thermogenic / fat burner sort of thing. All in all, it's just catered towards the person who can just get up and go. Really. It's a very, very good product. I've used it years.
We found a lot of our customers are women who use that because it's not so heavy in stimulants. It doesn't wire you up. But you just get such a good feeling of euphoria out of it, and this nice, long-lasting energy without a crash. Basically, it's a 10 mil dose.
10 mil or 5 mil, depending on the person.
We generally say...
I usually go 10 mil.
10 mil. You can take it straight. It's not a bad taste, but it's just strong, sour taste. Best thing to do is to just dilute it into half a glass of water.
One thing I've noticed this is you either love the flavour or you hate the flavour. There is absolutely no middle ground. Someone goes, it's not bad. It's either I love it or I hate it. But in a glass.
In a glass of water, it dilutes down really nicely.
And then it does take a nice little strawberry-ish taste.
That's right. Mixed with actual acetyl-L-carnitine.
Very well.
And then you've got yourself a really, really good fat burning
pre-cardio
energy. It can be taken any time, and you can really take that product even in the afternoon, unless you're absolutely really caffeine sensitive, because it's not a massive hit of caffeine.
It has just enough to give you get you up and going.
That's right. So really, check it out. If you want something a little bit less steamy, but still a good fat burner and good energy nootropic, try out the Thermo Fuel. Nick did say that they have got Thermo Fuel capsules coming out soon.
That'd be interesting.
So that's something they're working on. Quickly, before we finish, we'll just carry on. We have got a few of this new limited edition Oxy Street flavour, which is a rainbow candy. We haven't got that many left, but they're selling pretty quickly, but at the moment we still do. Don't forget, available online with free delivery Australia-wide. Also, Fit Chef had released a new menu over summer. So we've got generally most of those, most of those in stock. Couple here, I've been trying the beef burrito bowl, really nice. Got a nice little bit of a spicy kick to it.
It's got a jalapeno in there.
And chicken stir fry is the new one, but there is a good 6 or 7 new.
There's beef madras, there's chicken patties, there's a chicken burrito bowl.
There's a lasagna, creamy lasagna. And there's a number of vegetarian options as well that you can get online with them. We stock some in our freezers, not many. But just next time you're going out, just check it out, try it. Only $9.95 per meal, and they're not a small meal. They're a really nice meal. A minimum of 300 grams. It says on the thing that it's a 300 gram meal. I weighed mine the other day and it was just under 350.
Well, there you go.
So they're a minimum of 300 grams. That's it.
That's it for today.
So check it out. All those products are available online, and don't forget we got free delivery. Also in our net store, check out, we've got lots of new combos. There's lots of supplement combos, especially ATP combos, heaps of them. All of those are then discounted because there's 2 or 3 products put together in a combination. So check those out. And once again, I will keep saying it, that it's free delivery regardless of how much you buy Australia-wide. That's it, guys. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you've all stayed cool, and we will catch you guys next week. If you've got any questions, hit us up on our social media platforms and send us through any questions, and we'll try to cover them all.
I will.
We'll see you guys next week.
Bye-bye.
Bye.